Good morning, neighbors. So, ProPublica just published an article. I'll try and link it down in the comments below about uranium tailings and why the uranium processing industry basically shut down after making bucket loads of money. Corporations just abandoned the tailing sites because of the environmental costs of doing it right. Something corporations wish to avoid. The cost of doing it better, doing it well. They'll move a whole industry overseas to get away with this. So that ProPublica article talks about uranium processing, uranium purification sites, where the material was mined and then processed to enrich it a little bit, to make it a higher quality ore for processing somewhere else. Mining tailings. And the results are thyroid cancers, excess thyroid disease, lung diseases, other types of cancers and risks that for some reason people that don't live in those areas, that aren't as exposed to it, don't suffer so much. This is a medical issue. Further down in the article, it questions states, and this is true, the cause for our diseases. Many of them are self-inflicted wounds of our society. But the cost of doing it better has to be reconciled. These aren't true or false statements. They're what-ifs. They're risks to your health and your future. Where you work makes a distance. They also have an article on asbestos. Asbestos in the workplace. And how companies have avoided cleaning up and taking care of asbestos or even talking about it. But that's a known lung problem. It will cause lung issues. Period. End. So these come back to measurements. Measuring things, quantifying them so you can say how much is this. Not mass speculation, not wild guessing, not beliefs. This is knowledge supported by information. This research is so necessary. This research has been done. It takes people understanding what this data means, how to use it, how to process it, even where it is, because it's so diverse in so many places. This is those algorithms people talk to that are needed to look at so much data to make heads or tails of it for human consumption. These measurement sciences, how we do this and how well we do it, is truly amazing. So, from this leads to questions like, we have seen places where school areas have been tested by independent labs, and the independent labs say there's a problem, there's an issue, there's a risk, there's a concern. Here's the data that shows this. And another lab, commissioned by a federal agency, comes in and says, nope, it's not that bad. Nothing to see here. Don't worry about it. What I'd like to see is the analysis of the differences between those two conclusions about risk. Actual instrument information, the full list of measurements that are taken off of these instruments, is a matter of record somewhere. It's never just one isotope, one element. There are tells. They can tell what was there, what did happen. This is forensics. This is failure mode engineering analysis, FMEA. Acronyms. Pieces out. Hard to understand this stuff. Put it together.